I'm going to suggest, for starters, because it's really difficult to know what to talk about when we're talking about being a man. And this is why it's taken me months to put this talk together. We'll come back to that difficulty in a bit, but like maybe for starters, we can suggest that maybe toughening up is kind of this quintessentially gendered expectation for men, is to get through it, to toughen up. Terrence Real says the very phrase "be a man" means suck it up and keep going, and that really resonates with me. But on the other hand, aren't all children expected to toughen up? I think probably to some extent, yeah, that is something that there's a reluctance to accept, for very practical and important reasons, the emotions of children, which are often way too strong. And I was talking last night to a friend of mine who's a woman, who's a farmer, grew up on a farm, and we were talking about toughness because of something that she's going through, and because of this, obviously. And man, the expectations on her to toughen up are way beyond anything that I experienced in my household anyway. Maybe on the playground it was different. But just like, she told me things about being expected to work in the cold, raise her younger sister at 7, and yeah, being hit if she did. Okay, so I'm suggesting maybe we take toughen up as something worth thinking about, as a quintessential thing. But also, maybe let's launch into this discussion with the question of manhood itself that we're trying to investigate is also in question. Is there actually an expectation different for boys and girls? Or does it vary way more between families and contexts, take my friend the farmer and me, than it does between genders? I guess the difficult task in front of us is to try to investigate the phenomenon of manhood and what being a man means, while also recognizing that it might not actually be a thing, that it doesn't have a stability that we can completely make sense of, but is nevertheless real.